Colon 03. Selected. Start record. Button. Arrange apps.
What's up, YouTube? This is Riley and Bobbits here. The reason why I sound not so good is because I'm congested. I was sick since Friday. And, I have a bit of a cold right now. Like, I'm kind of in that recovery stage right now. And so I have a bit of a cold, but I'm still in the condition to make a video because I haven't done one on both channels in a super long time. So, I know I'm live, but that's only because I'm too lazy and I don't want to record an actual video. And I love live streaming. So, what's going on? Well, I'm gonna do a Bop It original review. And, I'm gonna do both versions at once. I mean, once I did do a Bop It 2000 review. Like a Bop It 2000 review on its own, which I did call Bop It original review. But that one, for some reason, it was an actual video, but it was shortened. It was trimmed out for some reason. I don't know how. And so I took that down, and I was gonna do another one later. But I had so much content that I actually completely forgot about it. And well, I had so many ideas to upload that I actually completely forgot about it. Well, no, I still remembered that I had to do it, but I just didn't know which day. Like, it wasn't planned. And so I was like, why don't I do one now? Because, like, honestly, I wanted to do one, and I haven't featured a lot of my Bop It originals in a lot of my videos anyway. Not even my Bop It 2000. I don't even have a lot of Bop It 2000 videos. So I've got the iPad so I could read live chats.
FaceTime. Double tap to open. Doc. YouTube. 3 new items. YouTube.
Okay.
Double tap to open.
Which account am I signed into? Oh, gosh.
Video. Your account. Button. Your account. Close. Account. Your account. Your account. Button. My channel. Button. Back. But. Riley and Bobbits. Back. But. Riley and Bobbits. Heading.
Okay, Riley and Bobbits. That's why I didn't get a notification. I thought I was signed into Music Master.
Video. Search your ad. Tim Ford. Bobbit Freak. Button. Swipe up or down. Bobbit Guardians of the Galaxy. Star Wars Rate. Playing. Plus. Recommended. Button. Mom and 6 sons donate a combined 7. Bobbit XT Car Bear and Bob. 10 famous. Starbucks Marissa flips out over creating.
Okay, wait.
And more. Button. Playing the Star Wars Rain War. Bobbit. YouTube. Head. Video. Search your account. Ad. Tim Ford. Your account. Button. Your account. Close. But account. Your account. My channel. Button. Back. But heading. Search. Riley and Bob. Back. Search. More. Selected. Videos. Playlist. Tab 3. Video. Playlist. Chat about. Riley and Bobbits. 90 subscribers. Bop It original review. Both versions. Riley and Bobbits. 2 watching. Riley and Bobbits. Live. Riley and Bobbits. Button. Bop It original review. Both versions. Riley and Bobbits. 2 watching. Riley and Bobbits. Live. Riley and Bobbits.
Okay.
Popular. Bop It original review. Both versions. Riley. Bop It original review. Both versions. Riley and Bobbits. 2 watching. Bop It original review. Both
I won't
versions.
be able to click on
Riley
this.
and Bobbits.
Okay.
About. Tab 5. Channels. Playlist. Videos. Tab 2 of 5. Button. Selected. Videos. Back. Button. Riley. Search. More at home. Tab 1. Selected. Play. Chat. About. Day added. Newest. Me and the Kia playing hard. Day added. Newest. About. Chat. Play. Select home. More action. Search. Riley and Bobbits.
Okay, that does not work.
Back. YouTube. Heading. Video. Search. Your ad. Tim. Bobbit Freak. Ad. Tim. Your account. Button.
Your
Your account.
account.
Close. Account. My channel. Button. Back. Button. Riley. Search. More. Selected. Video. Play. Chat. About. Riley and Bobbits. 90 subscribers. Bop It original review. Both versions. Riley. Bop It original review. Both. Bop It original review. Both versions. Riley and Bop It original.
Okay,
review,
you know
both
what? I'm
versions.
gonna.
Riley and Bobbits. 2 watching. Riley and. App switcher. FaceTime. Calendar. Sunday. FaceTime. FaceTime. Calendar. Photos. One photo.
What? Okay, you gotta be kidding me.
Swipe up or down to select a custom
You've
action.
gotta be
Then
kidding me. Okay.
YouTube. Back. Button.
This is not what I think it is.
App switcher. FaceTime. FaceTime. Calendar. Photo. Camera. Contact. Clock. Maps. Home. Video. No. Remote. Photo. IT. App. Twit. Bot. Page. Dot. YouTube. Safari. Music. Music. Safari. YouTube. 3 new items. Double tap to open. Swipe up or down to select a connection. Then double tap to activate.
You gotta be kidding.
Page. Page 2 of 4. Settings.
Oh,
Menu.
gosh.
Settings. Saw. iPad backup failed. One update available. Button.
You know what?
iTunes Store. FaceTime. Double tap to
Let's
open.
go to apps. What?
FaceTime. Calendar. Face. Settings. YouTube. YouTube. Active. Closing YouTube. Maps.
Then close YouTube.
FaceTime. Double tap to open.
Okay.
Doc. YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube. Double tap to open.
Okay, I thought there was 2 watching. Fine.
Video. Search. Add. Your current live streams. Button. Bob original review. Both versions. Riley and Buckets. 2 watching. Live.
Okay, I'm finally in.
Video is loading. Heading. Calendar. Settings.
I'm finally in.
Live chat minimized. Button. Live chat expanded. Live chat expand. Tech Pro 2005. You should do an update about the sections.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Well, I only got my... What? Okay. I only got my channel modified yesterday. I'll do that. I might be doing a random stream later. So sure.
Austin, I heard you weren't feeling good.
Oh, yes. I'm not. But I'm on my recovery way right now, so hopefully I'm almost completely better by tomorrow.
Channel. Hi, Riley.
Hello.
Tech Pro 2005. Scroll down. Chat message input. Chat as Riley and Buckets. Ellipsis.
Okay.
Text field.
Okay, I've spent too long. I'm gonna do the review now. So, oh my god! Portrait. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna get to the review now. What? Okay, what are you guys doing on Hangouts? Whatever. So, I've got 2 originals here. I'm not gonna be able to fit both on my lap. Okay, so I don't think I have any room on my desk. Let's keep one in the bin for now. This is my 2000 version. I know that. The 96 version is in the bin. I'll use my 2000 version as, like, the physical demonstration, but... So, the Bop It original, it was originally made in 1996. It was, originally made and it came out in 1996. Here's the 1996 version, if you guys want to... Hold on a sec, I'm gonna get the lamp on and see. Okay. Here's the 96 version. I don't know if you guys can see that through the live cam, but... Oh my god, Austin. Okay. So this is like the original version. Oh gosh. Okay. This is the very first version they released. And then this is the 2000 version, the one I was just holding. Before I put it down and picked up my 96. This is the version they released, like they re-released. They look exactly identical, but no, I said I'm gonna use the 2000 version for the physical demonstration. Okay, so it kind of looks like a long stick or kind of like a baton thingy. It has a Bop It button in the middle, and there's two of them. It has a twist it up at the top that you twist, and then a pull handle that you pull. And the 96 has a line that's visible around the pullet. The 2000 has it, according to what Ty said, but you can't really feel it. And then, you've got the speaker on the side. So where the Bop It button is, so the Bop It button is framed around a huge circle, and on the side of the circle is where the speaker is. And then if you go from the other side and down to one side of the stick part of the Bop It, there's the battery door. It takes 3 AA batteries! Oh gosh. Okay. Anyways, It takes 3 AA batteries, and the screw for opening it is right here. The 1996 version also takes 3 AA batteries, and I know it's really funny. I'm humorous. I don't even want to mention that I actually copied it from somebody else. But anyway, okay, I don't occasionally check chats in the review, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Video player. Collapse video. Button.
Oh, come
Video
on.
will be paused. Chat message input. Chat as Tech Pro 2005. Emmanuel said it looks like a penis.
What?
Awesome Bobby Group channel. PPAP. Tech Pro 2005. What do you want to get next game wise?
Huh?
Tech Pro 2005. Board. Tech Pro 2005. Scroll down. Tech Pro 2005. Board. Tech Pro 2005. What do you want to get next game wise?
What do I want to get next game-wise? I'm still hoping for the Bop It download.
Awesome Bobby Group channel. PPAP. Tech Pro 2005. Emmanuel said it looks like a penis.
Okay, that is just... Okay, I'm not usually too sensitive about, like, sexual topics, but... I mean, do you seriously have to say that in a review? Okay, so anyways... Now, the history behind this is that Dan Klitzner, said to Hasbro one day in 1996, the year my brother was born, that, okay, we're gonna make an electronic game that tells the player what to do, and it will have 3 actions. It has a bop it, a twist it, and a pull it. Well, it will have a bop it, a purple button in the middle, a twister on the left, and a pull handle on the right. And he called them Bop It, Twist It, and Pull It. Because he thought that, because, you were going to command the player what to do. And then Hasbro was like, okay, what should we call this game? And then they thought, we're going to call this Bop It because the middle part of the game, like the button in the middle, is called Bop It. So, yeah, the middle part of the game is called the Bop It. And so they called this Bop It. And then they thought, well, we're going to add 3 game modes. Now let me get out my 96 version, because that's the first one I'm gonna, well, not demonstrate, but okay. So they thought we're gonna add 3 game modes, and they're gonna be called Vox Bop, Beat Bop, and Soul Bop. And in the original version, the game modes are announced using sound effects. So a cymbal crash means Vox Bop. And in Vox Bop, it's a passive game. And the player has to follow the series of commands, whether it's Bop It, Twist It, or Pull It, and it's called out by a voice recording. And then when the game says pass it, you have to pass it on to the next player. I'll show you how it's done.
Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pass it. Bop it. Pull it. Pass it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Pass it. Bop it.
Okay. And then, when you hear this sound, that means you've selected Beat Bop, and Beat Bop is another passive game, but instead of voice commands, it uses sound effects. So if you hear like a bass drum noise, that is a Bop It. That means Bop It. If you hear like a low pitched cranking noise, like a tsk, that means like twist it. And then if you hear like a upward whistle, that means pull it. And I'll show you how beat bop is done.
Hand it. Hand it. Hand it. Hand it.
And then they thought, well, we need a game where players can play on their own and try to get the highest score. And so they came up with, and this sound, the downward whistle or the pull it noise means solo bop. And in solo bop, it's kind of like vox bop, but you have to play by yourself and try to get the maximum score. Now, the maximum score on this 1996 version, like the original version, is 100. The maximum score on this version, which is the 2000 version, and the 2002 version is 200. But both of the originals have the same victory sound, except on the 2000 version, on the 2000 version, if you get 100 or greater, then you'll get a victory celebration after the score. So
Awesome Bopper Group channel, PvP. Tech Pro, Awesome Bopper Group channel, good night.
okay, bye.
Tech Pro 2005, you should tell them who gave you Hat 96.
Oh.
Awesome. Tech Pro 2005, you should tell them who gave you Hat 96. Chat message input, chat as Riley and Buckets, ellipsis.
Okay, I'll do that at the end of the review. Now, the gameplay is the same for both originals, but I'm gonna play it on both originals anyway. Just for the heck of it. Actually, no. I'll play, Solo Bop on the 2000 version. I already played Beat Bop on this, so that's why.
Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it.
And another thing to note is the scoring. So if you hear a bass drum, if you hear a beat bop bop it noise, and I don't know why they use that noise, they should have used like the cymbal crash like they did on the Zing It. Because the Zing It has the same bop it original sound, but that's off topic. If you hear the bass drum noise or the beat bop bop it noise, that means 1 point. A ratchet or a twist it noise means 10 points. And then only on the 2000 and 2002 versions only, if you hear a pull it noise, that means 100. And on the 96, since the maximum score is 100, you only get a victory celebration on 100. And on the 2002 version, if you get 200 points, you will hear it announce 200 before it plays the victory celebration, which doesn't happen on the 2000. I don't think I forgot anything. Oh, and just a friendly reminder. Okay, and just a few notes. Note 1. These 96 and the 2000 versions, you're not going to be able to tell them directly from their print dates because, the 96 will always have 1996, like copyright 1996, but the 2000 versions have a variation, like mine says 1996, Ty has one that says 1997, And then there are a few 2000s with 1998 dates on them, and even one with 1999. But I've never seen a Bop It 2000 with 2000. So, just a friendly reminder that the print date on a 2000 Bop It original has a whole bunch of variations, but it's never going to be 2000. Unless if you bought the keychain version of it. I mean, the keychain version, I don't know about the pen version though, but I know the keychain version does have the 2000 date written on it. But if you look at the actual 2000s, they don't have the date written on it.
Tech Pro 2005. Just kidding, I'm not gonna tell them.
Fine.
Tech Pro 2005. Spoiler alert. It was. Tech Pro 2005. You should tell them who gave you Hat 96. Tech Pro 2005. Spoiler alert. It was. Tech Pro 2005. Just kidding, I'm not gonna tell them.
If you don't want to tell them, you don't have to tie.
Chat message input. Chat is writing and
Okay.
Double tap to
Another thing to note is that currently, only the second edition Bop It Originals, and by second edition, I mean the 2000 version, only that version of the original can do jump scares manually. There has been one, I don't know if it's a theory or not, there has been one case where somebody said there is a Bop It 2002 jump scare, but we've never found a way, but that person hasn't found a way to do it manually. I don't know, I think it was just a coincidence, but it sounds similar to the 2000 jump scare though. And then there has been one case of a 96 jump scare, actually a few cases, but we haven't figured out how to do it manually yet. So the only one for Bop It Original jump scares that we have figured out manually that is possible to do manually for certain is the 2001. And speaking of 2000 jump scares, if you guys ever do get a 2000, or if you coincidentally got one, like I did, if you coincidentally got one, like I did, if you pull it too hard, it's gonna jump scare. For mine, I mean, mine is kind of, I shouldn't say it's weird, but it works, like, slightly differently compared to most 2000s, because, mine, if you pull it too hard, the system completely shuts down, and then the speaker starts clicking, and then it probably won't do a jump scare until later on. But I've never gotten it to that far because I took the batteries out before that. But, just remember that, if you do pull it too hard, it will jump scare for most 2000s, and sometimes it can even do it automatically if your 2000 has like system problems or something like that. I don't know. Tech Pro 2005 had a 2000 that jump scares a lot because I don't exactly know the reason. I know he's watching now, but I don't exactly know the reason, but anyways, so sometimes it can even glitch out automatically, especially if it's on like very low batteries. But all I'm trying to remind you is that if it does jump scare, I'll show you on the 2000 version. The battery door is right here. So this long thing attached to the this side of the arm is the battery door. Make sure you find the battery door right away as soon as you get it, in case of emergency purposes. Because if on the first day something like completely goes wrong with a Bop It, chances are that if you don't find the battery door right away, it might completely distract you. And some people can get really scared of it. If you're you can get really scared of it if you're like hearing sensitive, or if you're like if you're really sensitive to really loud noises, and 2000s can be loud when they do jump scares. So make sure you find where the battery door is. When you first get it, or in a find out where it is as soon as you can, just in case for emergency purposes. And so if it automatically glitches, you immediately know what it is and you know what to do. Once you found that out, take the cover off and take one of the batteries out. But take one of the batteries out more if necessary. But you only need to take out more than one if it's necessary to do so. And then you don't have to keep that battery out. Simply just put it in. Simply just put that one back in and you should be fine. It should be working fine. And, I mean, you might be thinking that it's probably, haunted or something, but it's not. It's not haunted. If something's wrong with it, you've got to deal with it if you're the owner. So...
TechPro 2005, tell him who gave you the 95th at the end. Also, the soundtrack is broken. Chat message input. Chat as Riley and Bob.
Oh,
TechPro 2005, tell him who gave you the 95th at the end. Also, the soundtrack is broken. TechPro 2005, I got the 2000 to jump scare.
When?
TechPro 2005, my 96 says 95.
Oh, yours says 95? That's weird. Mine says 1996. And my 2000 also says 96. I know, Boppet Master 2006's 2000 says 96.
TechPro 2005, just kidding, I'm not gonna tell them. TechPro 2005, my 96 says 95. Send, chat, TechPro 2005, tell him who gave you the TechPro 2005, I got the 2000 to jump scare. TechPro 2005, tell him who gave you the 95th at the end. Also, the soundtrack is broken.
What do you mean by that, though? You're telling, are you trying to say that all 2000s have a sound chip flaw? Because I think one person actually defined a jump scare that way. Which I'm not gonna say who it was, because I want to keep people nameless. Well, anyways, Ty wants me to tell them who gave me the 96 at the end, but I'm just gonna tell them the whole history of how I got these two originals, because history is kind of confusing. So, back in January, I purchased a Boppet original thinking that I was gonna get the 96 one. And I thought that if it's before, when I was really into electronic games, I thought the 2000s are, getting a 2000 is so rare that, getting a 2000 is, so rare that, if it says 1996, I'd be getting what I would hope for. Well, okay, the funny thing was, I was actually wrong, and I am such a, back then I was 13, but I feel like a complete dork when I think about that. And, here's why. So, I purchased the Boppet, 1996 back in January from eBay. And then I got it on January the 20th, which was a Friday, and it was a half day, of course, because I get half day Fridays. And then, I played it, and then I immediately realized that I coincidentally got a 2000, which means I got a 2000 Boppet original without knowing. Without expecting it, actually. And so, that's how I learned my lesson, that you have to be careful when you purchase your Boppet originals from eBay, because it can say 1996, but you could actually be getting a 2000. And so, it's not even certain that you're gonna get a 1996 and a 2000. It's not even certain. The print date doesn't tell you, and the print date is definitely not a clue to tell you which version of the Boppet original you're actually getting. And I kind of knew it was a 2000 before I even took it out, because the package was rectangular. So, and then I was like, why did I even get this? When I was why did I even do this? And then so, in March, TechPro 2005, he was like, okay, fine, Riley, I'm gonna sell a 1996 Boppet positive, and, you can buy it. And he's like, and then once he sold it, he was like, I'll send you the link to eBay, and then he was like, I'm positive that it's a 96. And so I believed him because he's my friend. And, he knows the difference between Bop in 1996s and 2000s as much as I do. So, and as much as a lot of our Bop It experts here do. And so, I got it, and I immediately knew, I was, like, in a really state of panic, because I was like, well, if I I don't want to order it when the item is done, like, and so I bought it in misery, because my brother's like, we don't want to buy this because it's too expensive, because the shipping cost was too high, and so I bought it with a huge amount of disappointment, and then when he's like, you got it, I was like so excited, and then so I waited for weeks, and then on March 7th, I finally got the 96, and the 96 was actually Ty's. Yes, it was Tech Pro, it belonged to Tech Pro, 2005, and I did enjoy it as much as I enjoyed my 2000, so, I like both versions equally. I like the 1996 because you can still play it, but oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to mention was that I actually got the option to choose what pitch, I would like what pitch 96 I would like to get, because when I got my previous Bop Its, I didn't have that option. And so he's like, which pitch do you want? And I'm like, can I have the highest pitch you have? And he's like, okay. And so I got a high pitch 96, and I love high pitch games. I've got a high pitch 96, a high pitch blast, a high pitch refresh, and kind of a high pitch R2D2 and a high pitch BB-8. I've got kind of a normal but a slightly high pitch 2000. So let's check chats because I've got nothing to do.
Tech Pro 2005, I got the 2000 jump scare. Tech Pro 2005, I mean tell them who gave you the 96. Tech Pro 2005, what do you mean when you were really still in the electronic games?
What?
Tech Pro 2005, what game do you want to get next? Chat message input, chat as well. Tech Pro 2005, what do you mean when you were really still in the electronic games?
I meant when I was really still, when I was really, when I was kind of, getting into the electronic game world, kind of knowing about Bop Its, and, I kind of started my Bop It collection back then, and, really, knowing about, the history and, not history, well, actually, technically history, history of Bop Its and learning about all the other electronic games like Loops and Brain Warp and Brain Shift and Simon and all of those kinds of stuff.
Tech Pro 2005, what game do you want to get next?
I want to get... Okay, so next, I am definitely hoping for one of the newer games. I want all of the new Bop Its. And that includes the Bop It Guardians of the Galaxy, the Bop It Minion Stuart, and the Bop It Maker. Hopefully I can find a game when I go to Korea next week. Yes, I'm going to Korea next week for 4 weeks. I'm going on May 15th and coming back in June 9th. So I've got 8 more days. Not only that, for my 15th birthday, I want to... I only have a few more Bop Its to get right now. So I'm technically almost done. The Bop Its I'm currently missing are the Bop It Download, the Bop It Smash, and the Bop It Tetris. So far from what I want. I don't really want the Bop It Bounce, because I'm not trying to offend anyone here, but... I think the Bop It Bounce is kind of boring, and surprisingly, Bop It Freak agrees with me. But, if you're talking about other games, I have so many other games I want. I want the new Jam Guitar, I want the Loops, I want, there's so many other games imaginable that I want. I'm definitely I'm definitely into being a Bop It collector. That's my thing. Heads Up, Bop It Heads Up, I'm still thinking about the Heads Up. There are so many games that I want right now, I want 100%. Some games that I'm actually still thinking about, and then some games I certainly don't want.
70%, 65%. Tech Pro 2005, Bop It Group and Buffett Minion were in Walmart and Target. Clay Ranger 143, hey, why up Riley?
Oh, Clay Ranger 143! Oh gosh!
YouTube, from my okay, going multiply.
What? Okay. Oh my gosh. I was watching your, thanks for tuning in. I mean, I just finished the review. I was watching your, old, Bop It videos and, one of your, Bop It original reviews. Well, no. You only had one Bop It original review. What am I thinking right now? I was watching two videos. Bop It original on, low batteries. Like, the one, not the very first Bop It original on low batteries, but the, Bop It original, like, both of your Bop It originals on low batteries, the newer one. And then I watched a new Bop It Back to the 90s Bop It original. I watched those videos. And, if you checked out my, Messed Up Bop It and Bop It Abuse playlist, I have one of your videos in there. Called, what? Okay. Bop It, Jump Scare, Caution, Loud Volume. That video. Oh god. When I first watched it, that used to terrify me, like, a lot. But now, okay, August is... I don't know what he's doing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this live really long. I don't really care. Well, so anyways, and it used to terrify me back then, but then, like, I got used to it. I'm kinda not very terrified of jump scares anymore. Like the general public is. And by general public, I mean people who don't really know about Bop It very much. Like the general public, like they don't know about, Bop It jump scares, and they still think Bop It is haunted. Because that's all they think about. Oh, Clay Ranger.
Tag Pro 2005, it is, but I still use it.
Wait, what are you talking about right now?
Clay Ranger 143, do you have Skype? Clay Ranger 143, and thanks for watching BTW. Winking face.
Oh, no problem. Sorry, Michael, I don't have Skype, and, I'm not allowed it, obviously, because, it's kind of a long story. I don't know if I should tell it in front of the public. Should I? Should I, Tech Pro? You decide. I know the story kind of relates to you currently, Ty, but should I tell them or not? I mean, I do make my own decisions, but still.
Chat message input, chat. Clay Ranger 143, and thanks for watching BTW. Winking face. Clay Ranger 143, do you have Skype? Clay Ranger 143, oh rip.
R.I.P.
Chat message input, chat as Riley and Bobbits, ellipsis, text field. Double tap to edit.
By the way, Clay Ranger, I used both of my originals for the review. I mean, the review wasn't that difficult to do. The review wasn't that difficult to do, cause, the originals, their features are the same, except for a few differences. I mean, I've got two Bop It originals that look exactly the same as yours, except one of them is an actual 1996 version, and the other one is a 2000 version. And I realized, if you watch my Bop It comparison video, I said that the beat is a bit different on both of these originals. And I find that way, like, if they're actually playing the Bop It original, I find that way the easiest way to tell if the Bop It is a 96 or 2000. I don't know for you or for anybody else watching, but I know for me, that's the when I knew about like the different beats and stuff, like the how the beats sound, I knew that would be the quickest and easiest way to find that it's a 96 or 2000. But what I also found out is that not all 96s are high pitched. Like, you can have a 96 that sounds like a normal pitch 2000, and then not all 2000s, conversely, not all 2000s are like slightly lower in pitch. Like, there can be 2000s that sound like normal pitch 96s. And so
70%.
oh,
Send. Dimmed. Send. Chapman. Clay Ranger 143. If you don't want to say it, don't say it.
okay.
Clay Ranger 143. Oh, rip. Clay Ranger. Chat message input. Chat as well again. Buckets. Ellipsis. Text field. Double tap to
Well, okay, I don't know if all of you would really want to know, but well, I'll say it cuz I mean, I do keep secrets, but it's not too private. I'd rather have people know. Anyway, so the only reason why I don't have Skype is because my parents will not let me. And it's because when I was 13, and I began YouTube when I was 13. But I did want to communicate with friends, and I did hear about Skype from, I don't know if you still remember this, Michael, but Craig Wilson. I did know about, I kind of did know that you could communicate with other Boppet people from with using Skype as well. And then my brother was also Skyping at that time, and so I was like, Mom, can I please have Skype? And then her immediate answer was no, because her answer was no because she thought, the rule was, she made that rule last year of you're not allowed to talk with any of your YouTube friends or friends unless if you know them in person. And I didn't know any of you in person, of course. I only knew you and were friends with you online. And so she's like, no, even online, even though you're friends with them online, they're still complete strangers to you. And so she was like, no, and the really bad thing was that she even banned my brother from Skype. Because she thought that I learned about Skype from my brother, and so she even banned my older brother from Skype, and then she wouldn't let me talk to anybody. And that's not just you. That's like Sam, Ty, Alden, August, like anybody you knew, not even Craig, like, she wouldn't let me talk to anyone. And that happened until I got a hold on FaceTime of this YouTuber named Electronic Man 1475. And then my mom, I almost got grounded because, like I said, I was talking to a stranger. Well, I was talking to what she called a stranger. And so she's like, you need to hang up right away. But obviously I didn't because he was my friend. And then she literally yelled at me and said, Riley, come over here right now. And so she was going completely ballistic over me. And I was like, well, what do you need? And then she's like, who the heck are you talking to? And so I immediately knew from her voice that she was completely mad at me because she didn't want me talking to a lot of my YouTube friends because I didn't know them in person. She's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, this is my friend. Like, you're not understanding anything. This is my friend. And so she's like, who is it? And introduce him to me. And so I was like, okay, he's my friend. He's 13 years old. You know, he's a boy. He's from America. And then that's when she finally gave me the permission to actually talk on Hangouts, on Skype, on Zello, well, not on Skype. I still don't have Skype. Hangouts, FaceTime, on Zello. and everything. On Zello, and on like currently I'm only on Hangouts, FaceTime, and Zello. I'm not on Skype. I still don't have a Skype account. And so she finally let me talk. And now she doesn't care about me talking with my friends. But she still thinks that like you have to hook up like an antenna to actually get Skype, which someone told me it's false, and if that's one of my friends, I would believe, like, I think Ty said it's false. I'm not sure who said it, but I know it was one of my friends. He or she said it was false, and so I can't even blame the reason for that, and I still haven't told my mom to this day that you don't need a Skype antenna, but whatever. And so now I think the reason is because of last year. She still won't let me have Skype. But I think it's not the fact that she won't let me have Skype, it's just she doesn't know anything about Skype.
65%. Tag Pro 2000. Clay Ranger 143. That's not right. Ellipsis. Tag Pro 2005. Mood still doesn't want me talking to people I don't know. I still do anyways. Tag Pro 2005. In back.
Oh, hello, Ty.
Clay Ranger 143. If you don't want to say it, don't. Tag Pro 2005. In back. Tag Pro 2005. Mood still doesn't want me talking to people I don't know. Clay Ranger 100. Tag Pro 2005. Mood still doesn't want me talking to people I don't know. I still do anyways. Clay Ranger 143. That's not right. Ellipsis. Tag Pro 2005. My mom is still like that. Tag Pro 2005. I sneak it though. Chat message input. Chat
Well,
ellipsis. Text field.
I mean,
Double tap to edit.
yeah, and that's why it kind of relates to, that's why I'm like, I completely understand your feelings, Ty, because I had that too. But the problem was that both of my, like, you have separate houses. Well, since both of my parents live in the same house, I'm in this house every single day, and I'm with both of my parents every single day. And so, last year, I mean, okay, my goal, I'm kind of like, okay, this isn't right. Like, she can't stop me from hanging out with my friends. No way. But it was like, well, Mom, I'm like, well, you can't just, and so, since she didn't let me talk, and I had no choice but to listen to my parents, because they're my parents, and so I didn't, and I didn't get Skype, and I'm not a sneaky person, like, I'm not good at hiding things from my parents. I'm not good at, well, I guess I'm kind of good at sneaking, but I'm not good at sneaking stuff from my parents. And so, I knew that if I actually did sneakily do it, like if I actually secretly did it, they'd catch me immediately. And then I'd get grounded. Or severely in trouble. And so my mom, she knows about it, and none of my family members care. Not even my brother, because my brother, he doesn't even care about me anyways. Like, well, it's not that he doesn't care about me. We just never see each other's faces. And my brother's in Korea right now, so he's not even at home. But I still get the time on Hangouts when I do, but sometimes I don't talk on Hangouts and on FaceTime and on stuff like that because I just want some personal time with my boppets. And I there's so many stuff I like doing, and if I'm talking on Hangouts all day, I don't have time for that. Like I do electronic game dancing, which is definitely one of my enjoyment stuff, because first, I love dance, and then second, I love electronic games. And then I do musical things. And so sometimes I want my own personal time, and that's why I don't come on Hangouts. It's not because I'm trying to be ignorant of what you guys are doing. It's just that I just want some of my personal time, and sometimes Hangouts conversations can get bad sometimes. Like, it's gotten bad during all spring break. Well, not all, but about half of spring break, it's gotten pretty bad.
60%. Send, dim, chat, Tag Pro 2005. I'm really good at it. Tech Pro 2005, please don't mention that you have this thing. Anything but that.
What thing?
Clay Ranger 143, I have hangouts.
Well, you could come on Hangouts if you want, but problem is, I have not been interacting with you, like, all the time, Michael, ever since I unsubbed to your channel. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that I did unsub to your channel. Sorry about that. But there was a complete... I feel really embarrassed. I feel really shamed about myself for saying that. Sorry. There was a complete reason behind why I unsubbed, but I don't really want to say it because it's gonna make you and all the other people feel bad, so no. I already feel bad about saying that I actually unsubbed your channel. However, I could subscribe back. I've got 2 accounts now, so...
Tech Pro 2005, please don't mention that you have this thing. Anything but that. Tech Pro 2005, I'm really good at it. Tech Pro 2005, I hate it more than hell.
Oh.
Chat message input. Tech Pro 2005, I hate it more than hell.
Well, I understand, Ty.
Tech Pro 2005, I'm really good at it. Tech Pro 2, Clay Ranger 143, I have hangouts. Tech, Clay, chat message, Clay Ranger 143, it's okay, it's probably from my weather stuff XD.
Oh, God. Yes, it is. I'm speechless. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. I am an emotional person. Just please be aware of that. I get really... I don't high nose this, but I burst into tears easily. But that's only because... It's only because I'm like really emotional. It's kind of like how a Bop It jump scares easily. It kind of relates me to that, but I'm kind of a person who gets into tears easily. But I could subscribe back. I just feel really sad.
Tech Pro 2005, you should go on Jeopardy. Tech Pro 2005, you did every question right, Michael. Lol. Chat message input. Tech Pro 2005, you did every question right, Michael. Lol. Tech Pro 2005, you should go on Jeopardy. Clay Ranger 143, it's okay, it's probably from my weather stuff XD. Tech Pro 2005, you should go on Jeopardy. Tech Pro 2005, you did every question right, Michael. Lol.
Jeopardy. I love Jeopardy, actually.
Tech Pro 2005, you're actually the one who got me into Yes, Michael. Chat message input. Tech Pro 2005, you're actually the one who got me into Yes, Michael. Landscape.
Wow! I can't believe this happened.
Send. Dimmed. Chat. Tech Pro 2005, you're actually the one who got me into Yes, Michael.
Where there are some stuff that I'm trying to do currently relating to electronic games that I actually I'm not good at doing. I'm not good at finding out things. Like, I'm not good at finding out test modes. It's probably because I'm too lazy and I don't like working for long periods of time. It's probably just because of my personality.
그래서 아이패드 있어?
Oh.
쓰고 있어?
Oh. I was only using the iPad because it was vacant.
Tech Pro 2005, you did every question right. Tech Pro 2005, I mean ease.
EAS.
Clay Ranger 143, XD. Clay Ranger 143, oh lol. Chat message input, chat as Riley and Bobbits, ellipsis. Double tap to edit.
It's already 8. Oh gosh. 8 at my time. I'm gonna continue streaming for a little bit, cause why not? We're only in 55 minutes and 3 seconds, so let's stream until about an hour and a few minutes. I mean, I didn't really want to make a Bop It original review that's like really long. I don't know, I just love doing long live streams now, so.
Clay Ranger 143. XD. Clay Ranger 143. Oh lol. Chat message input. Chat as Riley and Bobbits. Ellipsis. Text field.
But if you think about it, Michael, your EAS videos are kind of cool. Like, I was watching one of them. Well, every EAS video I've watched from you about, like, different types of emergencies, it kind of reminds me of this question. What if there was an actual emergency and I didn't do anything and I just lived my life? And by living my life,
Alert. Software update.
What? Really?
iOS 10.3.1 is available for your iPad and is ready to install.
Okay, this is weird, because my phone got iOS 10.3.1 instead of getting iOS 10.3, and my iPod got my iPad got iOS 10.3. This is really weird.
Install now button. Later button.
I can't install it right now.
Alert. Software update. iOS install tonight. Remind me later button.
Remind me later.
Remind me later. Chat message input. Chat as Clay Ranger 143. Beep boop beep boop boop. Clay Tech Pro 2005. I love Canada's East Tones.
Well, if you guys, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said I'm from Canada, but I do live in Canada. I am technically from South Korea, like I was born there, but I came here when I was barely 6. I was close to 6, but I wasn't 6 yet. So I was pretty little, but I still can speak Korean, like, fluently.
Clay Ranger 143. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Chat message input. Chat as Riley and Bobbits. Ellipsis. Text field. Double tap to edit.
윤서야,
아빠
밥 먹을 동안만 빌려주면 안 돼?
안 돼. 나 지금 뭐 하는 중이라서 이거 읽어야 돼. He was asking for the iPad, but I was kind of like, no, I want to read, I'm doing a live stream and I want to read live chats. Because I don't want to do a live stream anymore without reading live chats now. Because I know every one of you is trying to be friendly, and I'm kind of a person where I want to make a lot of friends. But I know, like, everybody wants to say, hey, you know, what's up, bro? And I don't want to, like, if I'm not reading the live chats, then that's kind of being ignorant. Meaning that I'm kind of ignoring all of you guys, and that's just rude. And there are a lot of people I know here, and a lot of people I want to know. And they're like, hi, and I'm like, hi, and if I'm not communicating, because I don't know what you're chatting and what you're putting in my chat, then that's just technically ignoring you, and that's just rude. Well, I think it's rude. Like, Jonathan doesn't focus too much on live chats, but I'm gonna focus a lot on my live chats. Because I like talking with you guys.
Clay Ranger 143. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Chat message input. Chat as Clay Ranger 143. Beep boop beep boop beep boop.
That's funny. Well, but then I knew. So going back to the topic of EAS. And so I knew, I was like, well, like if I was just playing around on my phone watching videos. But then if it was like a weather emergency, well, that wouldn't be possible, right? But then if it was like an alien emergency or something like that, then it's completely different. You could get killed by a zombie or something. Zombies aren't actually real. I don't believe that zombies are real. I don't believe that I don't believe that zombies are real. I don't believe that dragons are real. Like, I know zombies, dragons, and, all those stuff. They're pretend. Like they're imaginary.
Cat Pro 2005. I love Canada's used tones. Clay Ranger. Chat message input. Chat as Riley and Buckets. Ellipsis. Text field.
But then another thing is, I don't believe in evil spirits. Like, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in demons. I obviously do not believe in Satan. And so if you think about, if you relate to Boppets in some way, if an older Boppet is making a weird noise and the video title says Haunted Boppet, or I found one new video that was uploaded like at the very first month of this year that said Haunted Boppet. It was by Miss Madness. I'm actually subscribed to her channel, but I don't think she's active anymore. And so anyways, I don't believe in Satan or devils. I obviously do not believe in like demons and, you know, ghosts, goblins. I mean, that's part of Halloween. Like in Halloween, they always talk about those things because Halloween is scary, right? And so that's why I do Bop jump scares in Halloween, and I'm gonna continue to do that. But in real life, I don't believe in those things. And truth beyond it is, people think, like the general public, they think that a ghost or some kind of like evil creepy spirit crept into their boppet and caused it to make like weird noises. But obviously, all boppet experts like me know that's not true. Like we're smart enough to know that's just so not true. But we didn't know the technical terminology. I mean, if it was an old video, I'd understand. But a new video that says, well, demon boppet or something like that, like, that just completely does not make any sense to me. I'm like, it's 2017. Everybody should be using the terminology. And yet, they're still using all those old titles. And so it's harder to believe. Like, I don't believe... I put in one of the description of one of my videos, and I said, obviously, I don't believe my Boppet 2000 to be possessed. And I don't think any of our Boppet experts do. Like, we are so smart. Well, I'm bragging, but I don't mean to be bragging here. But I'm just saying, like, we kind of are a bit smart in terms of what we know about our electronic games.
Cat Pro 2005. You should do an electronic games video, Michael. Chat message input. Chat Pro 2005. I want a buggy ball. Clay Ranger 143. My buggy ball's batteries just died. R.I.P. Ellipsis.
Aww.
Cat Pro 2005. Never mind the world's shittest internet.
Shittiest internet.
Cat Pro 2005. Extreme stopped.
What?
Clay Ranger 143. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Cat Pro 2005. I love Canada's used tones.
Well, yeah, I actually did request an electronic games video to Michael. He said, yes, I'll do one. I don't know if I just didn't watch it or if I just didn't feel interested in watching it. I know he can't do a video with one of his originals anymore because the Twisted is broken, and I think that's all I remember. He's like, I think one comment he said, no, I can't because the Twisted is broken and the circuit board wouldn't register it. I think that's what you said. I'm not sure. Okay, getting back to the topic of boppets and ghosts. So I said, obviously, I don't believe in the fact that my Boppet 2000 is possessed. So even if people did leave in the comment of my video saying, your Boppet 2000 Satan, like, I don't believe in that. And I'm definitely not going to believe in that in the future. Because I'm smart enough to know that it's not. And besides, all my Boppets, like, I love them. Like, I love them all. Even my older Boppets who can jump scare, they're my angels. And angels are sweet. Like, they're my angels. They're my good games. They're anything that's good. And so telling me that my Boppet 2000 is Satan because it can jump scare, like, if someone from the general public would be telling me that, I'd be like, no. I'm sorry. I don't trust you. Like I don't trust in those things now. And I didn't trust in those stuff from the start. When I first got into electronic games, I didn't trust in those jump scare things from the start because I knew about jump scares as soon as I really got into electronic games. And so that's why I really kind of had I was kind of lucky in a way if you can say that. But yet I'm smart, and to post a video called how to deal with a possessed Bop It the wrong way and the right way. I should have put that in quotation marks because I don't call it that, but the general public might.
Clay Ranger 143. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Tac pro. Chat send. Chat tac pro 2005. My computer is being a bitch. Tac pro 2005. No, the stream did not stop. Just my internet sucks.
Oh, the stream? No, I thought the stream was still going. Okay. Sometimes my internet can suck, so.
Tac pro 2005. You should do an electronic games video, Michael.
Yeah, Michael, you should. But I don't know what electronic games he has available to him. Because I know a lot of his games are, like, broken.
Tac pro 2005. I want a buggy ball. Landscape.
Why haven't you gotten one, Ty? I was like, you don't have a boogie ball, and why didn't you get a boogie ball? Like...
Video player. Collapse video. Button. Chat message input. Chat. Tac pro 2005. My computer is being a bitch. Tac pro 2005. My computer is being a bitch. Tac pro 2005. No, the stream did not stop. Just my internet sucks.
Well, if your internet sucks, then that's your internet. But my internet can suck sometimes. We're already at 1 hour, 7 minutes, 2 seconds. Let's keep going. But it's kind of giving me a headache because I still haven't recovered from my cold. And so I'm still kind of like producing chills, and I get headaches sometimes, and sometimes I feel really dizzy and I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. But that's just me because my body is still trying to figure out what it's got to do. And so, like, I'm also kind of sweaty because my body temperature is, well, luckily I didn't have any fevers, but my body temperature is, it's in its ups and downs.
Tac pro 2005. Tac pro 2005. No, this Tac pro 2005. My computer is being a bitch.
Being a bitch.
Tac pro 2005. It's a visual.
A visual. Oh yeah, but Ty, I thought that you do own a few visual games, like you do own a few visual games like loops and stuff. So I thought that, I know you can't see, like, you almost can't see anything, but you can see like a bit of light, so I thought Boogie Ball would be the best for you, but I don't know.
Tac pro 2005. My computer is being Tac pro 2005. It's a visual. Tac pro 2005. What's your favorite game but you don't have?
My favorite game that I do not have. I would say Top It. I love Top It. I have a lot though. I have Top It, Hyper Toss, which is the game that Sam recommended. Let me think. All the brain games I like. There's so many I like.
Tac pro 2005. Say hi to my cat. Meow meow.
Meow 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 meow. Oh God! If Music Lover 700 was here.
Chat message input. Tac pro 2005. Say hi to my cat. Meow meow.
Meow 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 meow. I actually saw this commercial about this thing called Cats Meow. I don't. It's kind of like this toy thing for cats.
2005. What's your favorite game but you don't have? Chat message input. Tac pro 2005. Say hi to my cat. Meow meow.
Meow 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 meow. Okay, I'm being annoying.
Chat message input. Cat Pro 2005. Say hi to my cat. Meow meow.
Meow 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 meow. Oh gosh, I can't even move my head anymore because one part of my skull kind of hurts.
Chat message input. Cat Pro 2005. Say hi to my cat. Meow meow.
Hi.
Cat Pro 2005. What's your favorite game, but you don't have? Cat Pro. Chat message input. Chat as Riley and Bobbits. Ellipsis. Text field. Double tap to edit.
Okay, I've got nothing to do.
Landscape.
What? You gotta be kidding.
Heading. Portrait.
Okay, I've honestly got nothing to do. I can't really play an audio file on my Braille note due to copyright claims. I can't.
Home button to the left. Portrait.
I can't really watch a video right now because I'm like reading live chats. I've honestly got nothing to do.
Collapse video button. Chat message input. Cat Pro 2005. We have a cat's meow. Meow 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 meow.
Ty, you're funny.
Chat message input. Chat as Riley and Bobbits. Ellipsis. Text.
Oh, I remember one funny thing. You know, Boppet Fan 1500, right? So, I was watching, Sam's, what was it? Boppet Jump Scare 2 Boppet Fire Alarm thing. And, this Boppet Fan 1500, I don't know when it was ago, I can't remember. I know I saw the date, but I don't know. But he wrote this comment and he said, can the Boppet do a jump scare without batteries? And then in my mind, I was thinking, obviously not, because it doesn't have power, right? And then Sam was like, no, because the Boppet, does not work without batteries. And then he was like, oh, sorry, oh, silly me. And I'm like, Boppet Fan 1500, you're hilarious. Like, oh my goodness. I laughed. Like, I literally laughed. Not my normal laugh, but I did laugh. Like, I kind of fake laughed. I forced myself to laugh. Because it sounded funny.
Send. Dimmed. Cat Pro 2005. What if they made a Bobbit? Loud.
What?
Cat Pro 2005. What if they made a Bobbit? Loud. Chat message input. Chat as Riley and Bobbits. Ellipsis. Text field. Double tap to
I mean, the older Boppets are kind of loud. Like, the Boppet Extreme is, like, really loud to begin with. The Boppet Originals are not that loud. The Boppet, even the Boppet 2000 is not that loud either. I mean, even the Boppet 2000 is not that loud either, unless if you're really doing a jump scare. Then it's really loud. Besides, I wouldn't really want them to make a Boppet, the really loud one, without a volume control, because that would just be really distracting.
Send. Dimmed. Button. Cat Pro 2005. Or Bobbit. Meow. Bobbit meow meow to start.
Meow meow it to start. Meow meow it to start. That's just really funny.
Chat messaging. Cat Pro 2005. What if they made a Bobbit? Loud. Cat Pro 2005. Or Bobbit. Meow. Bobbit meow meow to start.
Bobbit! Meow meow it to start! Oh, that's really funny.
Chat message input. Cat Pro 2005. Or Bobbit. Meow. Bobbit meow meow to start.
Meow meow it to start. You know what you should do, Ty? When you get a Boppet maker, you should have a command called meow it, and then, I don't know what to do, like for the motion sensor, but for the response sound, you should make like a fake meowing cat noise. That would be really funny.
Cat Pro 2005. I might get sight in a few years.
Oh.
Chat message input. Cat Pro 2005. I might get sight in a few years.
You might get what in a few years?
Tech Pro 2005 or Bobbit. Meow. Bobbit meow meow is a start. Chat message input. Chat. Tech Pro 2005. I might get sites in a few years.
I wonder where Austin Micro and no, not Micro. Austin. I wonder where Austin, Michael, and the Bop It Game Group. Oh, Ty. I saw this video just today called Fire Bop It, and it was a Bop It blast. But like the plastic was burning, and I was like horrified. Like I was really horrified. Honestly. I was horrified. I'm like, why do you burn that delicate thing? Are you guys out of your freaking minds? Like, I was really horrified.
Tech Pro 2005. Lol. Tech Pro 2005. I might get sites in a few years. Tech Pro 2005. Lol. Tech Pro 2005. Vision.
Oh, yeah. I might get sight in a few years, though. I might get sight in a few years. I heard of this computer chip thing that they like put in your brain or something, and it allows you to see.
Chat message input. Tech Pro 2005. Vision.
Hopefully, I don't have to live blind for the rest of my life because I hate being blind. Like my life is already miserable. Well, not necessarily miserable, but sometimes
Home button to the left. Video player.
Sometimes I have really like.
Clay Ranger 143. Hey Riley, I'm making an electronic games video right now while you're streaming. 3 exclamation marks.
Oh, what video? Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to ask what video is that because I can clearly go check it out. Okay.
Clay Ranger 143. It features the Bobbit G8.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Chat message input. Clay Ranger 143. It features the Bobbit G8.
Wait, did you get it?
Ellipsis. Text field.
Oh, I got a message from my school friend.
Tech Pro. Clay Ranger 100. Tech Pro 2005. Nice. Chat message input. Clay Ranger 143. It features the Bobbit BB-8.
What? I never knew you got a BB-8. Yeah, I never knew you got a BB-8. That's nice.
Tech Pro 2005. Nice. Chat message input. Chat at Riley and Bobbit. Ellipsis. Text field. Double tap to edit.
I'm gonna end the stream now because I've got a message from my school friend and I've honestly got nothing to do. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I know this wasn't supposed to be long. I just originally I was gonna plan to do a shorter live stream than this, but I just decided, my brain just decided that it just wants me to do a long one. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.